Hello pinchers, welcome back. We are going to do vegetable korma today. So vegetable korma is kind of vegetable curry. So I'm going to go over all the ingredients what you need to make the vegetable korma. So I have carrot, the one medium is like 1 cup, one potato is like that also 1 cup, 1 cup of cauliflower, 1 cup peas, 1 cup beans. You can either use frozen beans, if it's in the refrigerator you can use that, but this is fresh beans, but I was going to use the frozen, but I happen to find the fresh beans. So that's what I have, all the vegetables. Then we need oil. This is vegetable oil. I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of oil. Then also I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of mustard seed. So the mustard seed I'm going to use it here. Then 3 green chili, then 1 large onion, 1 medium tomato. This is salt as needed, but I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to cook the vegetable, then we'll go from there, we'll taste it. So the oil is 3 tablespoons. Then I have some spices here. This is the bay leaves, so I'm going to cut it in half. So after I put the mustard seed, I'm going to add this is 4 cardamom, 1 cinnamon stick. This is fennel seed, half teaspoon, and 4 cloves. This give a lot of spices to the curry. And these are, then the ginger garlic paste. This is a homemade. See here? So I'm going to show you one day how to make a homemade ginger garlic paste. So that's the onion, then tomato. Then this is 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri Chili powder, half teaspoon of turmeric. This is a half teaspoon of Cumin powder, it's powdered. This is a half teaspoon of Garam Masala, 2 teaspoons of Coriander powder. To grind, I have half cup of coconut grated. So I'm going to add 10 cashew. See, cashew, I soak this for 15 minutes. You can soak from 10 minutes to 15 minutes or half an hour, that's perfectly fine. And this is 2 teaspoons of poppy seed. So this is what it looks like. See here? So this will give thickness to the curry. When we make the korma, that will give, the gravy will be thick and also give a little flavor to it. So that's what the cashew and the poppy seed. And when I grind, I'm going to add another half teaspoon of fennel seeds. So this is half a cup of coconut grated, and this is 1 curry leaf stack. And at the end, I'm going to add a half a cup of coconut milk. If you don't have coconut milk, you can have regular milk. The vitamin D regular milk, you can add that. And this is garnish, coriander leaves. So that's what we have. So I'm going to show you how to cook, and we're going to move it to the stove. And water as needed. So I have some water here. So we'll go over, we may need like a 2 or 3 cups. And for grinding, I had to add a half a cup of water. Okay? Hello pinchers. So I'm going to show you how to grind. It's easy if you grind the coconut and the other cashew and the poppy seed, so it won't get disturbed. And poppy seed also I soaked it, same 15 minutes. So 10 to 15 minutes or up to half an hour is perfectly fine. So I soaked the poppy seed in warm water, and just this, not the cashew. This is a quarter cup of water. So I'm going to add that also to grind it. So this is what I'm going to do. So this is a half teaspoon of fennel seed, half a cup of coconut, so then our cashew, this is 10 cashew, and I'm going to add the whole water and everything together.
So the cashews are without the water?
The cashew without the water, okay. Yeah. Because the poppy seed is so small, you're going to take it out.
Okay.
You may have to strain it. So I'm going to just, may need a little bit more water though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. this, so I need a little bit more water. So I'm going to add another quarter cup. So it's grind really good. So you have to grind it like a paste. You can check it if it's a paste.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
All right, our grinding part is done now, so I'm going to turn the heat on. Oh, so once it's hot, I'm going to add a 3 tablespoons of oil. Like I said, you can add any oil. This is vegetable oil. You can use coconut oil, corn oil, and you can have a little bit of ghee, butter. So that is 2. And this is 3.
So, Mommy, what do you like to eat vegetable korma with?
Oh, you can eat chapati, naan, rice, puri. It's the best thing, yeah. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of mustard seed. It's like the guard, it
Yeah.
wants pop. So I just put 1, just to make sure the oil is hot. So this is a half teaspoon. Okay, so that's done. So now we're going to add the spices. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. I don't want it to get burnt. So this is bay leaves in just 1. Turn the heat down a little bit. This is 1 cinnamon and half teaspoon of fennel seed and 4 cardamom and 4 cloves. So I'm going to add the green chili. This is 3 cut in half and split. So then I'm going to add the curry leaves. Then 1 large onion. So I'm going to turn the heat up now. So also I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. And I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste.
Do we want the onions to brown a little bit?
Yeah, slightly. So I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste. Once the onion slightly brown, I will add all the dry spices, then the tomato.
Mommy, are these vegetables typical, or can you add other vegetables?
You can add, some people add mushroom,
Uh-huh.
some people add bell pepper, green, and some people add broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah. Smell good now with all the spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting slightly brown. You don't want golden brown, slightly brown. So I'm going to turn the heat down because we are going to add the
Okay.
dry spices. So there's a coriander powder, chili powder, turmeric, half teaspoon of cumin powder, and a garam masala. All I'm going to add at the same time. Just to mix it, until the raw smell. So then we're going to add tomato. So now next is our tomato minced. So I'm going to add that. So I'm going to turn the heat up now. Until tomato gets soft.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
Pinchers, this is a good vegetarian dish. I think it's probably classified as vegan too, if you use the coconut milk.
Coconut milk, or you can add the cream. You can add a half and half.
Yes. Whatever you need,
Yeah.
you need to make it vegan.
Yeah.
Not the heavy cream though, but like
You know, if you like heavy cream, you can add a little bit. That's okay.
almond milk.
And
Maybe
almond milk.
unsweetened.
Yeah, whole milk. So it's getting soft and mushy.
See the tomatoes getting mushy?
Mm-hmm. So now we are going to add all the vegetables now. Yeah, this is soft. So this is our cauliflower, peas. This is a frozen peas. Or carrot.
And these are mostly raw, Mommy, or frozen, right?
Frozen, yeah.
Nothing has been cooked before.
No, no. Nothing cooked.
They're gonna cook right now.
Yeah, cooking right now.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing cooked. So the potato, you know, if you put it, you have to put it in the water, otherwise the color changes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So you added the potatoes without the water. The
no,
water
I,
is just to keep the color.
you know, I cut it, I washed it, and I put some water because I don't want the potato to change it to.
But you didn't add that water into here.
No, no, no,
Right.
no. See the water still here.
Still there.
I'm going to add some water, but you know, after I mix it really good.
Okay.
Yep. All this colorful. So it will take some time to cook, you know, like 15, 20 minutes or more. Depends on, you know, the vegetable. So what I'm going to do is add some water. This is just, you know, lukewarm water, not regular water. So I'm going to add
1 cup.
1 cup. So I'm going to add
2 cups.
2 cups. You can turn the heat up a little bit more now. So I'm going to check and see if we have enough salt. I'm going to add a little bit more. A little bit more. This is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add another half teaspoon. So 1.5 so far. No, but I'm going to add another half a cup because it will take time to cook.
Okay.
So that's 2.5 cups of water.
So more water to just cook the vegetables.
Cook the vegetable. So it may take like 15 minutes or more. We'll keep checking it and keep stirring it.
Okay.
So I'm going to close it now.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess we'll see a little later. All right, just want you to see it's cooking.
Mommy, how high is the
It's been 5 minutes.
how high is the heat?
The heat is medium.
Medium. Okay.
It's medium now. See, we have enough water cooking. You see that? So I may turn it down to between medium and low
Okay.
because we don't want all the water get all evaporated.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Hello, pinchers. We're gonna cooking. So I mix it a couple more times. So now the tomato is all melted and potato is cooked and carrot also is cooked and soft. So now it's time to put our coconut mix. Coconut, cashew, poppy seed and fennel seed half teaspoon. So this will, help to thicken the gravy. So put a little bit of water.
So just to rinse it.
Just rinse.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to go to the last row.
Yeah. Get everything.
Yeah. So we're going to mix it. Now look at the color. So let it boil for another 3-4 minutes. Looks very colorful, very nice. Hello, welcome back. Our korma almost ready. Look at all that. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to add the coconut milk. This is half a cup of coconut milk. This looks like a very korma. So then I'm going to add a little bit of coriander leaves. To keep a little bit just to garnish on the top. Looks very good. And salt and all, according to your taste. If you want to add a little bit more, you can, but this is perfect. Okay? All right. See here? Our korma is ready to go. All right. I just want you to see after adding the coconut milk and the coriander leaves, I just wanted to bubble it. See here? Perfect. Hello pinchers, our vegetable korma is ready. It looks so good and delicious and easy to make it. I'll just go over the recap, what we need, all the ingredients. We made it with the carrot, potato, peas, beans and cauliflower. Everything was like a 1 cup. So we grinded the half cup of coconut first with half teaspoon of fennel seed and 10 cashews soaked for 15 minutes. Also 2 teaspoons of poppy seed. We grinded that, we set on the side, adding half a cup of water to grind. So then I added 3 tablespoons of oil, added a half teaspoon of mustard seed, 1 cinnamon stick, 4 cardamom, 4 cloves, and half teaspoon of fennel seed, 1 bay leaves. Once that is sauteed, I added 3 green chili, cut and slit, then 1 sack of curry leaves, 1 large onion sliced, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So after that saute a few minutes, then I added ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon. Then I turned the heat down, then added all the dry ingredients. That was half teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. That was Kashmiri chili powder, and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, and half teaspoon of Garam Masala. So that was sauteed. Then I added the tomato, minced 1 medium tomato. I added until once that was minced and cooked mushy, I added all the vegetables: peas, cauliflower, potato, carrot, and beans. Sauteed for a few minutes. Then I added 2½ cups of water. Then I tasted for salt. Then I added half teaspoon of quarter teaspoon of half teaspoon of salt. So toast, salt always according to your taste, So, you cooked it, almost took like almost 25 minutes. If you like to cook in the cooker, you can do that. But, I cooked on the stove top. So once it was cooked, then I added half a cup of coconut milk. Like I said, you can add, regular milk if you like. And I also added 2 tablespoons of coriander leaves minced. And it's ready to go, So I put a little bit just to garnish. Thanks for watching, and thank you. I hope you will try and you put your mind to it. You can do it. Thank you.